I just realized my mic was not set up again. Anyways, as I said way before, welcome to the GFI Cup Series. For the GFI Everything's Bigger in Texas 117. We're at Circuit of the Americas. I totally didn't even realize my mic wasn't working. There's Zach Pardo. Expect something tomorrow. Very interesting race. Nick will be joining us here in a little bit. He's caught up in traffic trying to get to Coda in our broadcast booth. Projected winners. I can just list off good 3 right now. Kyle Hayne, Timothy Rainey Lewis, and another one of the road course gods. Voice crack. Who's the last one I'm thinking of? Kyle could get it done. Kyle's. Maybe West, too. Those are good top 4 picks. No times have been recorded yet. And I think Michael Shaw gets it right here. Kyle Hayne as well. And Kyle Purcell sets time. Followed by Michael Shaw. About a whole second apart from each other. 2 seconds. Ouch. I might use TV2 for this track. See how it works. I really don't know which one looks good. My throat is absolutely killing me. But we're pushing it out to get this. Yeah. There's Kyle Hayne with. Did I love their numbers? I'm gonna be honest. That's one key detail about their paint schemes. Is that my throat is killing me so bad right now. How about Cliff in the top 5? Look at him. And Kyle Hain sets P3. Excellent by him. Takes it way wide. And that's all she writes, I guess. Take a look. That's Kyle Hain. Oh. There's Josh Martin, currently 13th, with the little halo profile. Mitchell Sunstrop, Massachusetts. Lucas Martin, Lexington, Virginia. Won last week. Could have went back to back, but Michael Shaw got win in week 1. Really excellent job. My throat is actually killing me. It's so bad. It hurts to cough. Oh, there goes. God, I hope Nick can get here fast. So Mitchell Sundstrom sets 7th place with a 138.914. Dude, this is going to be the death of me. I have literally no water. Timothy Rainey Lewis stops uphill. And there's Lucas Chapman. No, there's Nelly trying to finish the lap. Oh my god, Nelly. Nelly. No way they're going to allow that, right? He didn't even get the left count. There's Cliff's beautiful TikTok paint, and now there's Preston O'Brien's Black Rifle Coffee Company. Oh, there's Davis. Oh, hi, Davis. I don't know. I hope Nick can get here soon, because I don't know how much talking I'm going to be able to do. There's Clifton Chanel. P9, which is not bad for a very trigger roll course like this one.
And Preston's gonna pull it into the bits.
Dude, I don't know why, but my throat hurts so bad. It was not this bad.
Checkered flag waves for qualifying.
$45 laps, 117 miles.
Timothy Rainey Lewis, our pole
Sitter right now.
and off they roll. The base car.
Oh my god, my throat is actually killing me right now, guys. I'm so sorry.
Goes around hairpin. Stephen Gilbert outside. A really long pace lap.
Oh my god. And around the hairpin. Somewhat of a hairpin. On Barney, our flagman. And here we go. Get ready. Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go big or go home, boys and girls.
Timothy Rainey Lewis. Already off to a hot start.
Field is extremely spread out.
Look at him so tight around the hairpin.
Excellent.
No one wrecked. Take a look at those through the S's.
No incident on track yet.
Timothy Rainey Lewis doing a good job. There's Michael Shaw, currently 5th. Lucas Martin right behind him.
Whoa, there he goes. Remember, there are no cautions on the road courses unless it is absolutely needed. And those will be thrown by our GFI admins.
A.K.A. Keith Martinson. Shout out to him. And there's Lucas Martin right behind Stephen Gilbert. And down the front straightaway, 1 lap in the books. 115 miles to go. Oh, we got a spinner. That's Preston O'Brien.
He is good. He's back rolling. I am unaware of how many pit stops they have to make.
There's Kyle Purcell. Gained a lot of time on Timothy Rainey Lewis. Oh, there's Cliff. Must have spun out for a bit.
A bunch of group racing.
Per Taggy Racing, it shows on our ticker that he is officially out of this race already.
Michael and Nelly side by side.
Whoa, Steven Gilbert. Had to take a run off.
He's doing all right. Let's tune back into with our leader, Timothy Rainey Lewis.
There he is.
Go ahead, right on board.
You really hear the throttle.
No more ridiculous track limits here. Those were terrible track limits. Timothy Rainey Lewis still holding on to our lead by
About 0.8 seconds now. And that's against Kyle Purcell. And going into turn 1. The most ridiculous turn on this entire track.
everyone gets through it successfully. Oh my god, I need Nick so bad.
Show Josh.
Oh, Jesus, I don't even know who's that. There. There's Josh.
Oh my god, it's Liam. Hey. Hi, Liam. Joshua Martin, there you
asking if I were she. Chilling in 8th place.
slowly gonna work his way back up. Not in a bad predicament. Whoa, there goes Cliff. What the heck just happened to him? Apparently there's a lot of incidents on track that
This thing is not picking up. I need Nick so bad. I'm literally sick doing this.
You guys are very welcome, by the way. There's Nelly. Sneaking right along in P15. Nelly's a fan favorite. There's Davis Brown. 2 Ajax affiliate
Teams running together, Teucer Motorsports and Ajax. It's led by Mitchell Sundstrom and now Michael Nelson, and then Ajax driver Davis Brown. My God, it's so bad. 40 laps to go already. We've never had a caution on a road course in GFI history.
However, we've had a delayed green on the start of the race. That was last year, when I was still a Cup Series driver. I literally retired from Cup Series to do this last year.
Or my Nicky Poo.
Lucas Martin up to P3. There's Andy Ennis, who's up in 12th now. Whoa, he really hit that turtle. His car's bouncing. And is able to clear Nelly. Good battle there. Let's see, Andy Ennis started 10th, currently 13th, down 3 spots, but plenty of time left in this race to work his way back up to that. Let's compare times here. He's 3.5 seconds slower. Where's like 3.25 seconds slower than Andy.
Andy is from the leader, I should say. Andy has not gotten a win in the Cup Series yet.
Will it finally be his season? There's Zach Bardo. Little surprise for him tomorrow. Stay tuned. And fun fact, I might actually race tomorrow.
Oh, there goes Mitchell Sundstrom.
Boy, oh boy. There's Zach Bardo again. P11. You know, I'll just tell you guys. He's broadcasting tomorrow. O'Reilly Series. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what the thingy will look like. Boom, ticker. Will look like that. You're welcome for updating it so it's not purple for Xfinity. But that's what I was working on Sunday morning.
But yeah, it's O'Reilly's now. That's O'Reilly's.
So there was your little sneak peek at the ticker for tomorrow.
Up the hill. Into the hairpin.
Lap 8 of 45. There's Andy Ennis. Up to 11th. God, my throat is killing me. I need Nick so bad. I need my man. I can't do all 117 lap or miles of this, bro. No way. Whoa, there's Cliff. Hey, Cliff. Hi, how are you? Dude, this is bad. My throat is actually killing me, guys. I didn't want to broadcast tonight, but I did anyways. I did it because I feel bad for missing Bristol. And all the times where my broadcast just stopped because of internet. We're going to push through it. And Preston O'Brien down the front stretch. I'd hate that camera. Little blimp view. You can see the layout is slightly different. Used to be where those cones were, is where you would enter, and now it's slightly further down. And Andy Ennis goes around the corner with ease. Up in the top 10. Let's go back. Let's jump way forward. Let's go ahead, tune in on Timothy Ray Lewis, aka our leader, see how he's doing. Doing a really, really good job holding on to this lead against Kyle Purcell by nearly 4 seconds. One of the craziest leads we've seen in GFI Cup Series history, but Kyle Purcell is gaining a lot of time. I don't know. Michael has a chance, but I think with this predicament right now, it's going to be a little hard. Oh my god, I've never needed Nick, like, so badly. I just heard someone smash a fence. And that was Stephen. Ouch. The champ, by the way. Yeah, sorry. Damn, energy drink today. I'm so tired. There's Preston O'Brien. Looks good knowing that he's doing alright. A little battle going on between Mitchell Sundstrom and Preston. And now there's another good battle. Tim Weinkoff, Kyle Hain. 4.3-second lead for Timothy Rainey Lewis. That's how much he has on Kyle Purcell. Jib my throat. Nicky Poo. Oh, and Preston spun again. 14 positions left that are on the lead lap. This will drastically change, though. Stephen Gilbert is out. So 1 Apex, 1 tag, 1 Ajax driver gone. And Sean Purcell, he's in the top 10, just cracked it. Oh boy. 5-second lead on Kyle Purcell, which is what Timothy Rainey Lewis has. Excellent. And there's Wes in the top 3. 18 seconds behind the leader. 13 behind Kyle. Ow. Little battle between Lucas Martin and Wes Graham. There's Lucas Martin holding on to his P4 spot. And there's Davis Brown and Mitchell Sundstrom, 2 Ajax drivers, racing with each other. Davis, the winner of the Spring Talladega race last year. He was very hype about it. Go ahead and go watch that. It was the Manu Forte Crafts. 133. Great race. You got to hear the backstory behind Ajax won. And now... for chance of blame. This is the field so spread out right now. It's so hard. And Tucson Motorsports, which is the O'Reilly's team that I'm on, which is affiliated with Ajax, is all about mental health awareness. Because boy, do it be bad. I'll be honest about that. It be bad. For your boy. Bro, my voice hurts so bad. And now only 13 drivers remain on the lead lap. Wes and Lucas have had a really good battle occurring in that part of the track. After like the S's and stuff, they have really good battles there. Here's Tim Weinkauf, Michael Shaw. Looked like Shaw breaks a little late. See, this is the part of the track I was talking about. They have good battles in this section of the track. Wes Graham is the only one that's the oddest one out.
Let's go tune back in. Timothy Rainey Lewis.
Dude, my throat is so killed right now.
If it'll take us to the leader. There he is. Timothy Rainey Lewis. On a roll. Here's the gyro cam.
So every little bump you see him go on, you can somewhat feel and see. It's more effective on like super speedways that you see the gyro, but even going over these little bumps and stuff like that.
You can really see how it
Rolls and out the front windshield on the roll bar.
and is able to swing around with ease. He's just doing an excellent job keeping control of the field.
Definitely a fan favorite to win the race right now.
Dude, I need Nick so bad.
There's Skuru Cat Racing, two of them. Right there. Purcell goes into pit. 30 laps to go. Nikki Booth.
Yay! Nikki Boo. I need Nick.
It's going to be a great moment of welcoming for Nick. He's going up for the booth right now. He's walking up the stairs to get to our booth. He's not even close to the top yet. Hey, Timothy Rainey Lewis in the pit. Wouldn't be surprised if Kyle Hayne, Lucas Martin, Wes Graham go this time. I literally have my Discord open, just waiting for Nick. Yep, I knew it. Kyle Hayne stays out, though. Tim Weinkoff goes down. Kyle Hayne takes the lead. Are we for... I hate OBS. I hate OBS so much.
I'll be best, but we cannot be for
Second time that's happened.
Sorry about that.
29 laps to go. I need him. Hurry up and get up the stairs. There's Wes Graham. There's Zach Barlow, dude. Why is he low-key kind of flying right now? 2 laps down. He's ready for vengeance, dude. Okay, on a serious note, how long did it take for his PC to turn on? Oh, and Mitchell Sundstrom's around. Not good. $27 to go. I need to make. There's Clifton Chanel, doing pretty good, running 12th. Not a bad performance by him so far in this one. I gotta imagine tire wear is starting to set in. And an off track for Cliff. Oh, there's Kyle. Able to get around the lap car. Take a moment to appreciate Trooper Thomas getting on Grand Theft Auto Legacy. And a big shout out for him getting back on 5M too. Cliff Chanel doing a great job. Go follow his TikTok.
At Isom Race. Durr.
Timothy Rainey Lewis. Still the leader. He's coming up quick though. Really roaring for Cliff and Davis right now. Them tires have to be helping him extremely.
My poor throat. Oh my god.
26 laps to go. Timothy Rainey Lewis making her 25 to go. And Cliff Chanel goes a lap down. Sean is next. Look at him go, dude. There's Lucas Martin. Also doing a good job. Wes right behind Lucas. They have had a great battle all night long.
Just had to get sick today.
And Sean, see if he's going to hold Timothy Rainey Lewis. And the crossover coming. That means Timmy's going to have to brake early. And he does get around him. But the crossover can still come. Yeah. Too much momentum by Timothy Rainey Lewis. That does not happen. Whoa, Wes looks like he was a little loose there for a second. Way wide by Joshua Martin. Wow. Nicky boy. You're supposed to be cut up the stairs. Cliff Chanel doing a good job still. Only a lap down. Currently P12. Cliff Chanel. Still 12th. Working his way up to Sean. Or at least trying to.
And goes around the hairpin successfully. Not much happening. There's Timothy Rainey Lewis. But oh, there he goes! Oh no! No! This is huge for Kyle! As Cliff and Sean unlap themselves! Oh, wow. Poor Timmy. That is insane. Dude, where it actually is Nick. I need him so bad. Wait, don't hurt. I have no water. I literally have no water. 22 laps to go.
halfway through this race.
Mickey Boo. I want to give him a round of applause when he gets in here. Sunstrom goes around Brown. Brian Troy in the pits.
There's Timmy. Don't spin this time, Timmy. Ugh. And Timmy does not spin this time. Good man. I bet that had to semi-kill his tires, though.
And way wide. Sean Purcell. He's going to take Mitchell Sundstrom over. Good sportsmanship by Mitch there. Nicky Boo, I can't do it by myself.
I can't. My throat box hurts too much.
I literally got sick today, too. Like, that was a little scary. Her tires, but I think he's good. Never mind. No, he was not. Poor Cliff. Getting beat up this race. Look at he's on his computer. Yes! Yes!
He's in here. He's not in the chat yet, but he's on his computer. Nick is.
There's Kyle Hain. Currently in P3. Nicky, please speed.
Ugh. I think I fell off with my streams, guys. The broadcasts are falling off so hard.
No, please.
Ugh.
That hurt really bad. 19 to go. There's Timothy Rainey Lewis. Did an excellent job. Nick's very late. He's fired. I'll say that when he gets in here. Up, clap. Oh my god. Speak of the devil. Ladies and gentlemen, it is literally Nick.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Glad to be here.
My throat is killing me, by the way.
I'm sorry. I'll try to pick up.
You're fired.
I'll try.
You're fired. Just use the same links that I sent you last week while you get into the
will it work?
race.
Okay.
Yeah, those will still work because it's all connected to the same thing. If they don't work, tell me. I'll send you ones. It's all love.
All right.
I'll just make sure it doesn't say stream ending soon for too long.
Well, hello, everybody. Let me get all set up here, and I'll be ready to go.
Like 35 laps later. I'm just kidding. Well, I named this race very specifically for you, Nick. It's the GFI. Everything's bigger in Texas 117. So,
Oh, wow. Thank you. I'm flattered.
of course. I turned you all the way up to 200, so if you're still quiet, then I'll fix it next week.
Okay. Sounds great. Thank you.
I know you were complaining about that. I'm just kidding. Oh god, here
They
we go.
do call me Nick the Complainer. No.
Oh. Oh my god, that cough just hurt so bad.
Oh, I hate it when the coughs hurt. Yeah, I know those.
There's Wes Graham, P5. 27 seconds behind Timothy Rainey Lewis, aka the leader. Kyle seconds, Kyle third. There's Lucas Martin, P4. 3 Scuba Cat drivers in the top 3.
I was expecting that Wes Graham would have already been P1 by now, or that was my pick for the race was Wes Graham. He's a very good, very dominant driver. I'm surprised that he's sitting P5 right now.
17 laps to go. With Mr. Chef's voice still hurting because he coughed extraordinarily hard. Like 2 minutes ago. Not even. We all love Nick.
What?
I said we all love Nick.
Do we? I don't know. I don't know if everybody
You
feels
do.
the same about that statement.
Bro, YouTube is not responding. Brother, I do not have time to deal with this.
Well, we've got 17 laps to go in this amazing race brought to you from the Circuit of the Americas here in Austin, Texas. It's shaping up to be a great race today. Timothy Rainey Lewis in the lead, Kyle Purcell in second. Let's see what Kyle can do to possibly get himself a win today. It's been a long time since he's won on a road course.
He hasn't won on a road course. Yet.
He has before.
Before, but not in the Cup Series. Alright, my stream is actually so bad.
Kyle Hayne, also another dominant road course driver, sitting P3. I'm a little surprised by that as well. Timothy Rainey Lewis, we spoke to him last week, and he wasn't sure how good he would do here, but look at him just showing the field how it's done. P1 right now, and started there as well.
I'll let you take over while I freaking try to fix YouTube. Because it's bugging really bad. So you have the hot
You
seat,
should
sir.
use some spray. They make a spray for that.
Yeah, I wish that was true. I've literally peaked at 9 viewers this whole stream. RIP.
Super fun to watch these drivers go into turn one. That is such a big hill. Over 100 feet of elevation there.
The Lucky Dog Curse. That's new one. Usually it's Announcer's Curse. Literally
Sean Purcell.
last-
Oh, sorry.
last year, I don't know if you remember this, Nick, but I interviewed Lucas, and literally as they went green, he crashed his car and got Nick's mic is
Oh.
quiet. Oh, hold on. Now it shouldn't be quiet.
Am I still quiet? It's a little. I've got a janky setup here. I gotta fix it up, but
I mean, the whole
I gotta
stream
talk to
is
my
now
mic,
at negative
basically.
13 dB, so he
I have to
shouldn't.
turn my head to look at screen. But good to see you, Sir Henry. Thanks for showing up in the chat. Hope you're enjoying today's broadcast.
Oh my god. I don't have any water either.
So. I'll get water later. So, Nick.
Michael Nelson just won something recently. What was it that he won?
I
I know he won something.
Did he win something? Are you sure?
Not in Cup Series yet, but I believe he won something.
Yeah, he did. He won Daytona in the O'Reilly
He
series.
did, yes. And Michael Nelson is sitting P8 in this race right now, making up a few positions from where he started. Good job on the day there.
Nick, did you hear
We'll see
what
how he can finish
Tusser
off.
got? Did you hear what the news that Tusser got?
No, what is the news?
Check your DMs. I want you to read it on stream. This is from Phil himself.
Definitely.
I want you to tell him what the Tusser colors mean.
Oh, that's really cool. Tusser Motorsports rocks the mental health awareness colors. I rock that on my cars as well. I love mental health awareness and the Race to Stop Suicide organization. They sponsor Daniel Dye in real life, and they're a great organization. You should check them out.
You should find a way to partner with them, Nick. I bet they'd love to support you.
I doubt it, as I have such a minimal career on my sim.
Lies.
I mean, I'll try. I'll reach out, and then at least maybe my paint schemes won't be copyrighted anymore. So that'd be nice.
Glad it sounds better. 14 to go, Nick. Who is your current pick right now after how this race is looking?
I've known Kyle Purcell to be a really strong driver and take care of his stuff. I want Kyle Purcell to win this race, but I think Timothy is going to finish it off. It's kind of like Sunday, right? I really wanted SVG to make that pass and find the ground to pass Tyler Reddick, but he just couldn't do it. And I think that's what we're going to see here in the end today. Kyle Hayne passing Purcell, though, that's pretty cool.
Obviously, Tyler Reddick made history actually this week in NASCAR. But the question is, will we actually have some sort of history here in GFI coming up soon, like having 3 races won in a row? That's never happened in the Cup Series.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair judgment stat there. I think once we get to some intermediate tracks, oh my gosh. Oh,
whoa!
74!
Oh,
Wow,
that's
in the S's.
Oh
They
my
get together.
jeez.
He is upset. Wes is upset on the radio, and so is Sean.
Can you do a little transcript for us, sir?
Well, plain and simple, the 2's mad at the 74, the 74 is mad at the 2, and Race Control is mad at both of them. They need to get it under control and finish this race.
Now I really want to go back and hear what happened. Wow. That was interesting.
lap traffic getting in the way of Wes. Wes gets loose because of lap traffic, and they both wreck each other.
Wow. Velocity Cars just spun in turn 1 as well. He's got it back together and on track. That is going to be
being able to keep going 27 by
20.
try.
That is correct.
Kyle Hayne
He
takes
is
the
2
lead.
laps down currently.
I just noticed, Nick, this is Kyle Hayne's first time being in the lead.
In the lead?
Yes, in the lead.
Let me check my timing and scoring. That is correct. Kyle Hayne has taken the lead. Wow, my predictions are wrong again this week. Timothy Rainey Lewis falls from the first position.
But
it is taken by Kyle Hayne.
But
Kyle has yet to pit on this next stop. So, is your
He's
theory
somebody
really
that's
wrong?
really smart with strategy, though.
Well, it's very
If he
also
does
well
everything
possible,
right,
Nick.
he won't get passed.
It is very well possible, Nick, that he takes a fuel-only stop to keep the lead
That's
as
true.
big as it possibly can.
Going back, just to talk about that wreck real quickly between the 2 and the 74, you've really got to watch out in the S's there. That's not a section for passing. You've got to give the guy ground if you're not going to make the pass, or you're going to have what you just did, 2 wrecked cars.
And that's a complete statement. Nick, I'm making up the assumption that you kept tripping going up the stairs for our broadcast booth. Is that true?
No. Gosh, no. I never trip.
I don't like the way you stuttered, sir.
I didn't stutter.
Stutter,
Now we're
Steven.
making up things about me tripping and stuttering.
I don't know. 13 to go. Kyle Haynes still your leader by 15 seconds. Kyle Purcell back by 15 and a half. Oh, Lucas Martin spun on the track. Nick, do you mind going into elaborates of how your weekend was at COTA? Tell them what you got.
Oh, it was terrible. I went on Sunday thinking I'd see a great race, and then at the end, just this guy Tyler Reddick won it, and I had to go home just bummed, and I was really sad about it. I thought it was going to be a great weekend. It was shaping up to be, but nope.
So you're not going to talk about what you got? You got 3 things.
I got 3 things.
Yeah.
All right, name 3.
You got Kyle Busch's front bumper.
No, I got Kyle Larson, sadly.
That's Kyle! Oh, my.
I wish it was a Kyle Busch bumper. Kyle Larson's like my second favorite. If your name's Kyle, I've got a good chance at being a fan of you.
I'm going to be honest. I'm over here was freaking telling my friends that you got a Kyle Busch bumper.
Oh, I wish I did. If I make my way up to North Carolina and go to a shop, hopefully one day I can get my hands on some of that awesome stuff.
You got 2 more things. Do you mind going into detail of what you got? 2 more of.
I think I know what you're talking about, but tell me if I'm wrong. I would say one of them might be the Justin Allgaier 40 car from Daytona race version. Is that right?
No, I'm talking about the picture
No?
with Carson Hocevar and Kyle Busch.
Oh, yeah, I did get a picture with Carson and Busch, the guys that were such good buddies last weekend and almost did a burnout together. I wish they did. That would have been really cool, but it got a little awkward.
Kyle Hayne goes down pit road. Could be a fuel-only stop. Could be fuel and tires. Timothy Rainey Lewis really leaping of faith right now. Takes the lead from Kyle Hayne. Timothy Rainey Lewis, I think, has got this one. You also did miss it, Nick. He did self-spin earlier. And he's bounced back. And he was still in the lead. He had the lead by like 17 seconds. The lead only got cut down like 10 seconds. But there he is back in the lead. Wow.
Who does he race for again? Is Spinning Cars Racing?
Oh my god. We're starting with the dad jokes already. Nick, you're making me hangry. I haven't even ate lunch yet. Or it's not lunch, supper.
Me neither.
Well, you
It's
were
gonna
also
be a
in
very,
traffic for hours.
I was, yes. That was frustrating and stupid. I finally passed all the traffic, never got to see the reason there was traffic, and that just made me more upset.
Oh my god. 11 laps to go. Everything's bigger in Texas. 117 is coming to a close really soon.
Except Tyler Reddick, he stays the same size.
Oh my god. Oh my. Nick,
I got mail, yay!
you got mail.
You got mail?
You got mail.
I got mail. What mail do I got?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Timothy Rainey Lewis putting on a show. He's led. Let's actually take a look how many laps he's led. Are you ready to see this?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you have the ticker website on, because this one's going to be shocking. Holy crap. Wow. 34 laps led for Timothy Rainey Lewis in the number 87 knockoff SVG. That pace scheme has brought him apparently luck this week.
That's impressive, and I just don't understand why he was telling us last Monday he just didn't know how he'd do here, and then he comes out and shows everybody how it's done. So, just really impressive from Timothy Rainey Lewis. We're looking forward to talking to him at the end of this race.
If he doesn't wreck.
That's true, but I don't know Timothy Rainey Lewis to just be a self-wrecker.
Dude, my throat is so badly killing me, chat. What the heck?
Appreciate y'all getting active in the chat. Hope you're enjoying the race today. It's been pretty clean so far.
Oh, I can't wait for the race in 2 weeks, Nick.
Vegas?
Yup. For one specific reason as well.
Oh yeah. Gambling?
No, it'll be my 1 year anniversary doing the broadcast.
Oh wow, awesome.
Yeah, it'll be basically 1 year. And
I'm excited for it because I didn't have to do this. I did it because our other broadcaster was a scamming piece of crap.
That's right. And people should really appreciate Austin being our broadcaster, stepping up to fill that position. He does a great job every week, bringing our races to the public and showing them what we can do. So we really appreciate that.
And going viral on Instagram from the Talladega Fall race. Let me
Yeah,
actually
there you
check.
go.
Let me check. I will be honest. I gotta check how much it's at, and it won't even tell. 225 views, which is a lot
for not posting on Instagram.
So, Nick, go through some of the trickiest parts about this racetrack for the viewers.
All right. Well, you're asking the right guy. This is my home track. I know every corner about it and pretty much everything you're going to need to know about this racetrack if you're trying to finish well. So going into turn one, that is going to be tricky if you've never been to this track before. You've got to find that braking point and the best braking point at that for your time. So for me, I like to go a little bit late, but also hard on the brakes. You're able to apex that first corner really well. The second challenging part is the S's, getting a good handle on the cars through there. And starting the first turn, I feel like, is how you finish your third turn. You've really got to set yourself up well for that series of turns. The new section that they added last year where we cut half of the racetrack and go into turns 6A through 6B, I believe, that's a new portion of the track, so drivers are still getting familiar with it. Turns 12 through 15 is a great passing zone, very technical, a lot of off the gas and single gear turns. And then obviously that last section around the Coda Tower is pretty tricky to find grip and a good line for speed. It's a great passing section if somebody's not doing as good a job as you, I should say. And then the final section of the course is relatively easy. Hit your marks, brake well, and you'll make it down the front stretch as we see here with Sean Purcell and the number 8 of, I am blanking, Mitchell Sundstrom.
And Nick, I gotta ask, what is your favorite racetrack and why is it your favorite racetrack?
That is a hard question. It's hard because different racetracks provide you different things. Gosh, I might have to say Martinsville. Just every time you're going to Martinsville, you can expect action, excitement, and something to happen. So Martinsville would be a staple in my racetracks.
Appreciate that, Nick. That was the voice of Nick Norris, as you saw that text take over 7 laps to go.
How about you, Austin? I mean, I was a little mixed there because I love speedways, but I also love short track racing.
If I absolutely have to pick one, I suppose I'll pick one. don't call me out for this. I like Daytona and Talladega only because of the racing.
The racing there is so tense because literally anything can happen at any point, and you'd like half the field's gone.
Are you gonna say Atlanta?
I don't declare Atlanta as a super speedway.
Oh, all right.
It's
What's
way
the
too
favorite?
tight. Way too tight. If I had to choose between Daytona and Talladega, I think I gotta go Daytona.
Oh, so Daytona's your favorite. Yeah, that's a great racetrack.
Mainly
and the racing there is always
atmosphere. I'll be
entertaining.
honest. Mainly the atmosphere.
Or at Daytona. Obviously, 25 years ago, we lost Dale Earnhardt Sr., which was tragic. But as we follow racing and date back to the very first race at Daytona, that was what, good, like 100, almost 100 some years ago?
And the walls, if you go back in time, the walls were guardrails. There was like no actual safer barrier, concrete wall protecting it. If you crashed into that guardrail, your race is over.
At one point, I think it was 1955, dating way back. They had like 60 some cars out on the track. They would race 60 race cars at one point.
And now, obviously, it's like limited to like 40, 42, something like that. But
Overall, the racing at Daytona is so tense. Anything can happen. It is a great atmosphere. It's if you buy tickets to go to the Daytona 500, the Coke Zero Sugar 400, it's gonna be one of the best times of your life. Yeah, there may be like no cautions, but simple super speedway racing like that is just a masterpiece.
You know, I'll tell you a little something here. Literally the only reason I didn't buy tickets to the Daytona 500 this year was I thought the president was gonna go again, and I saw on Twitter all the trouble that was for fans last year, and I hate lines and missing starts and that sort of deal, so that was gonna frustrate me. So I was like, you know what, let's just avoid it. Let's go next year. And he didn't even go this year, so I should have gone. What a missed opportunity.
6 laps to go. Timothy Lewis still doing excellent. Kyle Purcell was gaining some time, and now he's losing drastically. You see he's working with Kyle Hayne there. There's Timothy Lewis back on our screens again. I think he has this one in the book, Nick.
Yeah, he's just been putting on a show the last 40 whatever laps that he's led. It's been incredible. And he's really had no challenge out the back as he's got a 14-second lead right now.
And 14 seconds has been the same gap it's been since basically the very start of the race, which is absolutely insane. This interview with him might be one of the most electric interviews we've ever had, which you are still doing today.
Amazing. Looking forward to it. I love talking to our drivers. You can always learn a little something talking to a race car driver for sure.
now I have my reasons why I'm not going in interviews, but Nick, if you really want to know, I'll tell you in DMs later.
You hear that, guys? I'm getting secrets and you're not. Ha.
Well, because it doesn't really need to be that public. And I can't really say any of it without saying a swear word. And we all know how swear words are.
We'll cut this part out of the live broadcast.
No.
We got a caution into turns 12.
Yep, yeah.
There's a car with trouble. We've not... Oh, sorry, that's turn 12. Not got eyes on which car that was yet. I believe it was the 27 of Brian Troy.
Yeah, you wish there was a caution.
Well, we don't have full course cautions per se, but if there is a driver that has spun, there will be these, what do they call it? Limited caution, limited track.
Oh, there goes Cliff.
Something of the sort.
Cliff's good.
A lot of debris on the racetrack right now. That's going to give drivers a lot of trouble with their tires as they pick up all these marbles and rubber.
Kyle Hayne, Kyle Purcell side by side there for a second. And now they're 2 and 3 going up to turn 1.
Let's hope these two SCR cars can take care of each other to the end. We don't need anything detrimental here coming to the closing laps.
And they're really starting to gain on that leader. Slowly but surely, but
That is
it going to
correct.
be enough?
Probably not. They've only chopped off a second in the last 2 laps, and I don't think that's going to be enough to close it in the next 4.
Let's go pay attention to our leader really quick. That would be Timothy Rainey Lewis. Let's see where he is at the point on the racetrack with this 12.5-second lead he has on Kyle Purcell. If it'll... We got to find him. Our camera crew's lost. Oh, there he is. That towards the last section, which you talked about earlier. And getting ready to go around that final corner. Let's get back on the front stretch.
We're going to be coming to 3 to go. Sorry, we're going to be coming to... That's correct, 3 to go.
Unfortunately, no 6-7 references tonight. Because there's not 67 laps in this race.
Yeah, that is truly disappointing. How you could ever run a race without at least a minimum of 67 laps. I don't understand.
Because this race wouldn't get over till 10 o'clock. Most likely, at least. Still 3 to go, obviously. No dirt about that. Kyle Purcell working his way. Stuck in the same area. Has really nothing. But hey, a top 3 finish is plenty. Points are points. That's what matters the most.
Nothing left for Timothy Rainey Lewis but to make no mistake and finish off these last 2 laps as they come to a close here.
Majority of the field, except 6 drivers, are a lap down.
The
Yeah,
SCR car is
6-7.
not able to keep up that fight against Timothy. They have now begun to lose time again.
It all depends on the track spot. I mean, where debris is, where debris isn't. And they just failed to do so in this one. 2 laps to go, though. Oh, there's a little bit of contact between both Kyles. That was a little sketchy.
All it takes is 13.5 seconds right here for the SCR cars to come out on top and win the first 3 races of the series this year. But Timothy Rainey Lewis, if he makes no mistake, he's going to get it done today.
Most of the SCR cars are fan favorites this year, based on their already performances that they've had.
It must be the paint schemes.
I mean, those are really nice paint
They do
schemes,
have
can't
pretty
lie.
good paint schemes.
Very shiny.
I feel like you can look at the field on any given race and always pick out and find the SCR car. So great job with those catching paint schemes. We've got a caution into turns 12.
Okay, yeah, you wish, buddy. Heath controls the cautions in this one.
Slow car is back going. We are in the final 2 laps of this race. Timothy Rainey Lewis has no challenge for the lead.
Let's go take a look at how he's doing. And let's go.
If Kyle Purcell and Kyle Hain just hang on, they're up for a really good finish today. That's going to look good for them in the points.
And white flag, white flag, white flag. 1 lap to go for the GFI. Everything's bigger in Texas. 117. What a race.
Lucas Martin is also up for his 3rd top 5 of the season. For the first 3 out of 3 races, he has finished P2, P1, and if he hangs on today, he could finish P4.
He currently has the best finishing average in the Cup Series.
And he's keeping that stat up today. Congratulations, Lucas. Good drive. Wes Graham, if he hangs on, is going to... Ooh, we've got number 6 going around off the nose of the 86. Oh, sorry, the 45. That's into that new turn there. I believe that's turn 8, 10? Oh, it's something like that. I don't have a map in front of me. I'm sorry, y'all.
And going around one of the final corners, there's about 4, maybe 5 corners left.
No challenge for Timothy Rainey Lewis. He's come out today and shown them how it's done here at the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas.
2 corners left, 1 corner left, and Timothy Rainey Lewis coming around the final corner for the final time. Timothy Rainey Lewis wins the GFI Everything's Bigger in Texas 170.
Congratulations, Timothy Rainey Lewis, on that win. That was an impressive show. Kyle Hain and Kyle Purcell finished P2 and 3 respectively. Lucas Martin comes out with a P4 finish, and Wes Graham finishes out our top 5 of this race. We've got another spin. The 8 is around.
Apex guys are getting together to celebrate this one. You can see Tim and Timmy.
Finishing out our top 10, Michael Shaw finishes 6th, Tim Weinkoff finishes 7th, Michael Nelson finishes 8th, and Josh A. Martin finished 9th, with Andy Annis finishing 10th to finish out our top 10 for today's race at Circuit of the Americas.
Speed face moment right there, Nick.
What's a Speed Viz moment? Is that a sponsor?
Speed face.
Speed face.
Yes.
What's a speed face?
Have you not been on TikTok?
No.
Makes sense. You said it's Andy Ennis.
Remember, you demoted me to Unk status last week, so of course I don't rummage through TikTok.
Well, yet you are the Brain Rot God, so does that really make you Unk? A little victory lap for Timothy Rainey Lewis. Great job by him today. Put on the dominant performance.
And I know they weren't our race winners today, but the SCR camp is just starting out with a great first 3 races. They're going to be doing really well in the points, and they've just had really good finishes in these first 3 weeks. So good job, SCR.
Could have made GFI history if we were on a different track, but fun fact, Kyle Purcell made history last season with leading the most laps in a Cup Series race with over 120 laps led in a race.
Yep, he's an impressive driver. He know that wheel, and he will let you know that he know that wheel.
Oh my God. Whoa! Lucas seems a little mad. What are they doing? I can't tell if Lucas is heated or what's going on.
Drivers should have been making it to their pit stalls. We're not sure what happened there with one of the SCR cars. Check out Twitter later when we get his interview in the media center.
Ha 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 ha, we definitely have Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Well, just like we go to the media center, we still have Twitter, you know?
Oh my God.
And they burn it down on the front stretch. Very beautiful.
That was hot.
Okay. Interesting choice words from our broadcaster.
Oh well, it'll buff out.
Not an often term used in racing, but that was hot.
That was hot. That is in fact hot.
Well, if we get our top three together. We'll begin our interviews here.
Well, it doesn't even think Kyle Hain's not even in the SCR chat, so I couldn't even drag him in here if I wanted to. Kyle
Well,
is
I
there.
will begin on your command.
Kyle doesn't really care, so I'm just gonna drag him. Hey, Kyle.
Hello.
All right, Nick, go ahead and start with Kyle.
All right, we're going to work our way from the back here up to the front with our third place finisher, Kyle Purcell. What a strong day for you at this road course. How could you have got a little bit better finish here for the day?
I mean, just being more consistent, not sliding in that final stint there. I was just sliding a lot. I was having trouble keeping it under me, and that allowed Hayne to catch up and then pass me. But overall, a 2x and getting out of here with a 2x and a P3 after how rough our season started has can't be too mad about that.
Do you think you and Kyle Hayne were racing too hard there in the final laps of this race?
No, I mean, it was just a battle of who made less mistakes at that point. We didn't punt each other or move each other or anything. And I know Hayne got into the back of a lap car that was a bit slow right in front of me, and we almost had an incident, but we raced tight, but respectful. And, it turned out with two clean race cars and a P2, P3, so I can't be mad about that. A good team day.
Yeah, we're just talking about that. What a great start of the season for SCR. What does this mean for y'all's points at the start of the new season with this also new playoff format?
I mean, it's huge. I mean, Tiger P6. I mean, he had a really rough start to the race, bounced back. Lucas Martin, a P4 on a road course is huge for him, I know. I mean, he does road, but, usually he's not the first name that comes to mind when you think of this league and road course racers. And he was, P2, P1, P4 to start the year. It's huge for SCR to continue to be on the podium towards the front and just competing. Obviously, Rainey Lewis, class of the field by far here. We knew that going in, so we just wanted to minimize mistakes, keep each other accountable, and drive fast. Hayne made more mistakes than basically anyone on the team, but he's also the fastest on the team, so he got back to the front anyway. So, yeah, I mean, just overall, not much more we could have done and just got what we could get.
Well, congratulations on a great day from those purple cars. Y'all have 2 wins at the start of the season already, and I'm sure more to come. And we'll be talking to you soon. Take care.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks.
Now let's talk to our winner, Timothy Rainey Lewis. We talked to you last week. You weren't sure how this race was going to go, but you come here this weekend and you show these guys how it's done. Tell us a little bit about that and why you might have had some nerves last week.
Just my first time here. When I first went iRacing, this was the schedule. But I didn't have my A-class license. So this is my first week here racing. So I did a lot of practice, a lot of filming, and as you can see, it obviously paid off.
That's correct. And you're part of the Apex team. The Apex is a small team, but y'all do a lot with it. You had a great finish last weekend, and you come out to win the race today. You were just talking about last weekend how you could have got a little bit more to win that race, and a little bummed that you didn't. How does it feel to celebrate today?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, I feel like I could have won both of the races, to be honest with you, but this race wasn't that. I mean, yeah, I won by a lot of seconds or whatever. I don't really care about that. It was just super sloppy on my end. I spun, coming out of the second to last turn, and then I got some damage going into pit road. But I'll take the win, though.
So talking about some of those issues. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Anybody would, I'm sure. But talking about some of those issues, what were some of the biggest challenges of this racetrack today for you?
Well, besides not doing what I did, but just keeping the rear tires on you. That is the biggest thing at COTA. Just doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter how fast you were in practice, how fast you were in qualifying. If you can just keep the rear tires and tires up on you, you'll be fast no matter what in the race. And I executed that pretty good.
Was there any corner that you had trouble keeping consistency with, or would you say you're pretty comfortable around this whole track?
Surprisingly, turn 1 actually almost got me a good bit of times, but I slowly kind of got that dialed in and yeah, figured it out.
Turn 1 is a unique turn to this track. There's nothing else like it in racing. It's super special, and it's got a trick to it. It takes a second to figure it out and find out how to be fast, and you've done that today and showed everybody else how to accomplish that. So what are some of the struggles that you might have heading into next week as we go to Phoenix?
Hopefully not that much, because I was super fast there last year, and it's probably on paper is my best track. So hopefully I can go back there, get some redemption, and get a win.
All right. Well, hopefully we're talking to you in Victory Lane again next weekend. Congratulations on a strong start to the season. Excuse me.
All right, man. Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
All right. We're all done hearing from our drivers, folks. Hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was a really good race. Could have went slightly better, but overall it was a great race, and happy I was able to broadcast with you after you tripped up the stairs several times.
Sure, we'll let those rumors keep flying. It's always fun for rumors to fly, so we won't kill them yet.
I love you, Nick.
Oh, appreciate it. Love you too, bud. Thank you for all you do with the broadcasting. Thank you for having me. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. This has been brought to you from the Go Fast Inside Racing League on iRacing.
And Nick and Austin say so long, as we'll see you next week at Phoenix.